Everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me Hansika Chauhan and I'm back with a new video, and I hope that you all are studying throughout the day and you should study throughout the day. So here's a video about how to prepare for specifically for group 2. So let's begin with the video. So group 2 is of 400 marks obviously, and it's 160 marks is a practical portion and 240 marks is for theory portion. So personally, I'm not a big fan of theory. So when I started studying for group 2, I was a little bit anxious about it because I was not a theory person from the starting at all. Because of my past experience in group 1 in law subject, I got 40 marks. So you can imagine my love for theory, right? So yeah, that was for my part. Now let's begin with the preparation. So in this video, I will be focusing on the basic points which you need to take care of while preparing for the group 2. So I will be starting with the exemption. So you need to keep your preparation strategy such that at least your 2 subjects are targeted as exemption subjects. If you are not a theory person, you can target advanced accounts and FM Eco as an exemption subject. I did it because I did not love theory. So the next important point to be taken care of is that you don't need to go for a strategy that I will do thoda of all the 4 subjects. No, it's not safe at all. क्योंकि 1-2 marks कम होने की वजह से आपका पूरा group रह सकता है. You can fail in all the 4 subjects. But on the contrary, if you would have targeted for exemption in at least 1 or 2 subjects and you got 1, so उसकी वजह से आप at least ये हो सकता है कि आपके 2 subject safe हो जाएंगे and you have to give 2 subject another time. So don't go for this strategy that you will be doing thoda of all the 4 subjects. It's a very risky, strategy. Don't go for it. So now I will be going with the MCQ preparation part. In group 2, MCQ comes in 2 subjects, that is audit and EAS and SM. So what you can do is while you have to go through the theory very thoroughly and in very detail, that's how you will be preparing for MCQ. And the second, you can visit on the ICM website and you can go through all the case scenario based MCQs and the simple MCQs given over there, and it will be more than sufficient and you should do it. अगर आप इसमें से एक भी point miss करते हैं, then you are risking your 30 marks, no, your 60 marks in the examination. So it's up to you, but you should do this and it will benefit you. So as we are talking about the preparation strategy, the game changer of this preparation strategy is obviously the ICM module. You have to do it. Matlab before exams, you have to do ICM module. You have to go through each and every illustration, questions and answers and examples given in between the chapters for each and every respective subject. You can't skip. Matlab I'm not telling you to read theory from that or to to go through that content. You can go through the content from wherever module you find it satisfactory, that is from your faculty's material or from the ICI module. It's up to you. But the questions, you have to refer it from the ICI module before going to the examination. So here's a very interesting point for all of you. I know that while doing the revision, you have to go through the same pages again and again, and it's a very monotonous process. So what you can do it to make it more interesting, what you can do is you can refer marathon lectures. I personally refer marathon lectures for all of my revision, and it's very helpful, and you should also, you can also try it. So here's a sum up of all the pointers, that is, you need to target exemption in 2 subjects. You can't go for the strategy of doing little portion of all the 4 subjects. Instead, you have to target the exemption subjects. Then you have to do ICM module before going to the examination. And you have to refer to RTP, MTP's previous year question papers. And you have to do your MCQ preparation very well. And you need to watch marathon lectures to make your revision process more exciting, engaging and interesting. So yeah, that's all for all the pointers. So now I will be telling you one tip respectively for each and every subject of group 2. So starting with advanced account, according to me, I'm assuming that this is an exemption subject for you. So you have to cover it 100%. You have to start your revision with AS, followed by the small chapters, that is redemption of preference shares, redemption of debentures, and for the more series of the chapters in which you have to begin your revision with, you can refer my video that I posted is how to prepare advanced accounts for the May 23 attempt. So yeah, that was for advanced accounts. Then coming up with audit. So in audit, what you can do is, here's a pro tip for you. You can take 2-3 pages and you can just pin them up, and you have to write the time related questions in that page that within 30 days you have to file this, within 60 days you have to do this, within 15 days you have to do this. Such time related question should be clustered at one place so that you can refer it again and again. You can revise it again and again. In every 10 to 15 minutes you take a break, you can look at them and you can revise them. That's how you will be able to retain it in the examination. And for EAS and SM, in SM you have to do all the 8 chapters. You can't skip any chapters because initial chapters are very small and you will be able to do it very quickly. So do all the chapters. There is no requirement of skipping any chapters. And for EIS, you can go for 4 chapters. Matlab, if you are a theory lover, you can go for all the 5 chapters. But if you want to skip any chapters of EIS subject, I would suggest you to skip chapter number 3 because it's a very huge chapter and I don't understand the fact of giving such a time to that chapter. I don't know why. I'm just not okay with it. But don't judge me on that. I'm just suggesting it. If you are feeling okay to skip it, you can skip it. If you are okay with learning it, you can learn it. Okay, it's up to you. So here's the last subject, that is FM Eco. And it is also a subject that I am assuming that is an exemption subject for you. So what you have to do is, you can't skip any of the chapters of economic. You have to do all the chapters. There are only 4 chapters and it stands for 40 marks. And moreover, इसमें से भी 10 to 15 marks का there's a practical portion, questions आते हैं, natural income and all. So you can do it. It's an easy portion. And FM में also you don't need to skip any chapter. You have to do all the chapters. So at last, I want to conclude by saying that this whole preparation strategy is a very well-tested strategy because I myself targeted exemption in the 2 subjects, that is advanced accounts and FM Eco, and I got one. So here I am telling you all about my strategy that I followed. So it's high time that you need to follow these strategies and you should be preparing well for your examinations. So yeah guys, that's all for the today's video and I hope that you will like this video and it will be more helpful to you. So you need to follow all the pointers and just keep in mind the small tip that I told you for each and every subject. So yeah guys, that's all. Bye bye.